Should Lesnar versus Reigns become a triple threat, including Lashley? Alexis Carrillo here, back with some more wrestling talk content on the Alexis Carrillo brand YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any wrestling talk content in the future. And there has been a lot of backlash over the past couple of days, given that this past Monday night on Raw, we all saw how Roman Reigns defeated Bobby Lashley to become the #1 contender to the Universal Championship at SummerSlam. And pretty much all of the social media backlash was the fact that we were getting Lesnar versus Reigns yet again. I mean, we got it at WrestleMania 31 in 2015, about 3.5 years ago. We got it this past WrestleMania in New Orleans. We got it at the Greatest Royal Rumble. So, it seems to me that a lot of fans are tired of Lesnar versus Reigns again and again and again. And one thing that might change that, it might not change it that much, but it might make a difference, is adding Bobby Lashley to the mix at SummerSlam and making it a triple threat match, you know, giving the audience some more options, because apparently there are a lot of fans who are just so damn pissed at WWE's booking decisions right now that they are considering very strongly hijacking the show if they're going to attend the match, if they're going to attend the event, I should say, or hoping that the crowd in Brooklyn does indeed hijack the match. Something that I'm not a fan of, but, you know, you never know. With Extreme Rules a few weeks ago, you know, you had Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler, Intercontinental title, 30-minute Iron Man match, and all the crowd could focus on was the clock. So, you know, sometimes you just never know. Sometimes you just can't control the outcome. Sometimes you just can't control what the fans want to do. But back to the topic, should this Lesnar versus Reigns become a triple threat? Should they add Lashley to the match? In my opinion, they should. Simply because we've had this match over and over and over again, and matches can become repetitive if they are not good, if they are not up to quality, but they also become repetitive when the storyline remains Lesnar doesn't want to come back because he has a limited schedule. Reigns wants to become champion and bring the title back to Raw. And that's been pretty much the storyline that we have been dealt with for the past few weeks, for the past few months, ever since this feud begun. So, without Lesnar appearing on TV as often as he should, being the champion, then it's very difficult to change up the storylines. So, in that mind, I would add Lashley, simply because fans don't like Lesnar right now, because he doesn't show up, because he's a Universal Champion, and he's obviously going to be the heel in this feud, in this rivalry. It's been made pretty clear that fans don't like Reigns, even though, you know, I think he's a great performer. I think he gets a lot of hate that is just not justified, simply because WWE has chosen him as the guy, but that's a topic for another video. And Lashley is someone who, yes, came into the company and fans were excited at first, then WWE wasn't really focusing on him creatively the way they should have, and fans were getting kind of underwhelmed. Then came the feud with Reigns, and fans starting to get on board with Lashley, becoming this badass dominator that we all came to know at Impact Wrestling. So, if Bobby Lashley were to be added to this match at SummerSlam, and I think they will eventually get to that in the coming weeks on Raw, the fans at home and the fans in the Barclays Center are going to have someone to cheer, instead of just booing all over the match, which is just what everyone else expects. So do you think Lashley should be added to the match? Do you think Lesnar vs. Reigns should just remain the same? Leave your comments below. Leave your thoughts below on what you expect will happen at SummerSlam with this match. And remember, right here on the channel, we are posting new videos Monday through Friday, wrestling news, previews, discussion. Subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. Till next time.